get it started. I'm gonna just close that. Let's phase into the game. Hey, there it is. Hi, everybody. Let me go ahead and change the first. Grotzwagen. And yeah, today we're gonna just be solo queuing a bit on Killing Floor 3. Just recently came out, at least the full release. I think it's only like $40 too, which is, you know what, that's pretty nice in a world where games are starting to cost $70, $80. Well, hopefully everything runs okay, because this game seems to be a little unstable, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully things will just go well. We'll see. Anyway. Alright.
Vito's ready. Come on, Nightfall.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's probably a little loud, but I'll have to wait a second to turn that down.
Fly safe. See you soon.
Bye. R&D Lab. Yeah, I've played a little bit of this game, and it still feels somewhat early access, I will say. Not in like a really bad way or anything, it's just there's not that many weapons yet, and unlike Killing Floor 2, the characters are class locked, right? So Mr. Foster is always going to be Commando. There's a new character, and she's always Firebug. You know what I mean? But apparently that's something that they're going to change down the line. You know, where they'll make it so that any character can just be any class. You know, just like they did with Killing Floor 2, which I would definitely prefer. But yeah, not the largest selection of weapons. In fact, it's like every class has maybe like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? Which eventually starts to feel a little old when you've been playing the same character for a while, but hopefully, like I said, they'll add more down the line. Hopefully they're not all DLC. But I don't know, maybe they will be. Maybe that's why the game was only $40, because they plan on releasing like $200 of DLC. I guess we'll see, huh? We'll have to DLC for ourselves. Yeah, hopefully things run well. This is my first time trying to stream the game. It runs... Well, it runs alright for me, but like the main menu is choppy no matter what, which makes me think the game is just not super well optimized yet. Hopefully down the line it will be. I hope it's actually loading me into a match. This is taking quite a while. Yeah, this is just kind of a trial run for this game, so if it winds up not working too well with streaming, like if it's not optimized enough and the performance fails or it won't load me into matches, we'll just do something else, I suppose. Killing Floor 2, probably. We'll see. I have a feeling that it shouldn't be taking this long, though. This doesn't feel right. We'll give it a few more minutes, and if nothing happens, I'll have to reboot the game. And we'll give it one more chance after that. Maybe I'll just play Night Rain or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, what's up, 8 Legs? We're in loading screen hell. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes, and if it doesn't load, we're gonna just back out. We're gonna have to close the game and relaunch it and everything. Which is pretty annoying, but whatever. You're in waiting too? for a loading screen. ChatGPT is taking time to make something. Oh, interesting. What's it? What do you have it doing? Oh, it actually is doing something? Question mark? Maybe. It's just like an almost entirely black screen, except whatever that is over on the left. This is like some kind of ARG type shit. Come on, game, you can do it. I don't even have it on high quality settings. I think it's just that unoptimized. Come on, game, you can do it. Looking for inspiration for how the legs would cover as many angles as possible. Huh. That sounds nightmarish. Interesting, though, nonetheless. Chinese robot dogs. Whatever suits you. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna give it one more minute since it actually showed a sign of life, but if nothing happens, we're gonna have to just reset the game. And then after that, if it happens again, we're just gonna do something else. I've played the game off stream, and I know that it works, but it seems like with the extra strain, it doesn't want to. That, or maybe their servers are messed up right now. I have a feeling that it's not gonna do it. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna close the game then. 1 second. We're gonna give this game one more try. And if it doesn't want to work, then F it. We'll probably just play Night Rain instead, I'm thinking. Even though that game takes 10 years to load into. Unity's models seem to be more tuned for testing and such, not actual utility. Fair enough. Give it a moment. Is my model? Okay, there it is. It's better with the heavy things. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Gonna need a lot of legs then. Cement bags. Yeah, they sure are. There we go. I was wondering if it was actually going to capture. Tripwire. Yep, Tripwire needs to make their game a bit more stable, I'm thinking. Tripwire maybe should have let this one bake a little longer. So yeah, sorry about this being uncooperative. I've already got a bad feeling that it's not going to want to cooperate, so Yeah, if it fucks up again, we're just gonna play Night Rain. Which, that game takes about 10 or so minutes to actually load me in, so... First half hour or so of the stream, if that's the case, is gonna be not so great. Yep. Another third entry to a series that they kinda half-baked. Payday 3, yeah, I heard the exact same thing. And now here Killing Floor 3 is kind of the same. I mean, granted, this game only cost $40, but it's like... Still, it's not like you're giving away the game for free. It's like there's still some expectation of quality, you know what I mean? Now how will they drum up hype for Killing Floor Team Racing? Yeah, right? How indeed. Alright, we'll see what happens this time. See the way that the main menu just kind of stutters and freezes? It does that even when I play it when I'm not streaming. And I have like every graphical setting on medium right now, so it's just... it's just no way that it's my computer. Last of Us. I would like if nothing Last of Us related was ever made ever again. I thought the first game was okay. Wasn't really like... I was into it for the first half, but then I kind of got bored of it. Second game just... Neil Druckmann is just kind of a scourge upon the games that he touches. Yeah, every single, like, new console that comes out, Last of Us remake. Because that's the trend for games these days. Oh, I hope this works. 16 minutes now of nothing. 30,000 they'll still be. They probably will. You're probably right about that. Not any happier about it than you. I don't imagine anybody would be, man. So yeah, I kind of got a bad feeling that this just isn't gonna cooperate. Got a bad feeling. We'll see.
Hop on, team. We're flying out.
What series? The Last of Us? Yeah. Like, I feel like the first game had a lot of, like, heart to it. But then I feel like, yeah, starting with the second one, it kind of just went down.
Enjoy the ride, guys.
Now it's just, like, and I hear, like, the series that they made is kind of not great. Which, I haven't watched the series, and I don't really plan on it because I'm not really into the Last of Us games to begin with. But then also, it's like, even if I was, I wouldn't enjoy it because it's the kind of thing where it's like, I'm not you're either not really a fan and you're not watching it for that reason, or you are a fan and you're not watching it because it betrays the story. Yeah, I feel like the only people that did watch the Last of Us series are people that either didn't play Last of Us and don't really know what it's about, so they're just approaching it like it's a brand new thing, or hate watchers. I think people need to stop hate watching, though. Stop supporting things that you don't like. Spend that time with things that you do like. Was a boozles of this or that series. I'm not really interested in. Yeah. Like, they're making that live-action Legend of Zelda movie, and it's like, fair enough, but it's like, why does it need to be live-action? Why can't you just... I would take an animated movie, you know? That would be cool. I don't know why it needs to be live-action. Here's a question. Yeah, what's your question? Why do they all look the same? They kind of do, don't they? Blade, hi! Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Yes, hello, imps. Welcome on in. I'm Dort, and we're having not so great luck getting Killing Floor 3 to load into a match. Unfortunately, if it does not load me into this match, we're going to switch to Elden Ring Night Rain. But, yeah, how was your stream? Did you have a nice time? Pleasure to have you as always. Thank you so much for the raid. Such is Floor. Such is Floor. So, yeah, we're going to give this a few minutes because it's loading, as you can somewhat see when my head's not in the way. And if it doesn't load in, yeah, we're just going to switch to Night Rain, which unfortunately that game takes like 10 minutes to load into, but we'll see what happens. Mostly spent it stressing. Oh gosh. Why, what were you doing? The door to floor we killing, that's right. Walls, ceiling. Yeah, gamers, I don't have high hopes for this, unfortunately. Until they release a stability patch for this game, I don't know if we can I don't know if we can stream this. So like I said, I know it's not my computer, and plus I already have it on the lowest settings. Well, not lowest, but it's all medium. So yeah, unfortunately this game might be a bust. Feed my village and there's a plague happening off of our island. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot to account for all at once, goddamn. I'd be stressing too, and I kind of like micromanaging in a way, but even then I'd be stressed out. Well, I hope you at least had a good time, because sometimes stressing can be kind of fun too. Compelling story though, hey, well that just makes you want to stick to it even more. I'm glad you were. I'm glad. Really glad. Now you're gonna go eat? Yeah, absolutely. Have a nice dinner. Thank you so much for the lurk and the raid and everything. Have a nice rest of your night, and I'll see you around, alright? Thanks again for the raid and everything, and trusting your community with me. I'll hopefully have something for them to watch shortly. Okay, now it's doing this weird thing where it's like kind of showing something in the look at this found footage cursed shit going on here. There's some weird white dot right in the center, and in the top right there's weird like tall grass. Yeah, take care, Blight. See you later. Always a pleasure to have you. Have a lovely rest of your evening. We're gonna give this a few minutes, and if it doesn't do anything, then yeah, it's gonna be Night Rain time. You know what? Do I know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give this another, like, 45 seconds to show life. Really sunk into the Dark Souls games. I recommend them. I think they're pretty damn good. The first, what? Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls? I haven't really played much of Demon Souls. I do own it, though. It would be weird to go back to play Demon Souls after playing Night Rain, because it's like Demon Souls was like the very first in the Souls series versus Night Rain, which has the most modernized like movement and controls and stuff. Ah, so Dark Souls 1? I love Dark Souls 1. That's honestly one of my favorite like games that I've played through. I definitely recommend it to anybody. However, I unfortunately cannot recommend Killing Floor 3 because we are going to give up on that. Sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and change the category. The thing is, I was just not really into. No, that's completely understandable. I totally get it. All right, well, guys, it's good. There'll finally be some gameplay to watch after about 35, 40 minutes. I'm so sorry. That's ridiculous that the game is that unoptimized. And now it's like not wanting to close properly and shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to kill stream and or Steam entirely because it's just not closing the game, which means Night Rain's not gonna want to open. Is Lurk Bait still working? Oh no, everything crashed. Okay, excellent. Yeah, this is a good stream. Fuck, man. I should have maybe waited a few days. Alright, let me get V2 Studio and Lurk Bait back up. And is Killing Floor 3 closed? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Let's not open that back up, ever. How disappointing, man. I expected better. I expected a lot better. Hmm. Part of me is almost considering like ending the stream and then just coming back on live once I'm actually booted into the game, because I swear to God, I feel bad that like the first 40 minutes of this stream is going to just be dead air. That really sucks. But yeah, I know what you mean. I really did enjoy Dark Souls 1. I spent a lot of time in that game. Like, I got to just before the final boss fight, and I went crazy style with power leveling and, um, just collecting items and stuff that I missed. I really just, like, picked that game apart, man. Also, I know that it's loud. I'm gonna have to turn it down whenever I get the chance. Let me see about turning that down real quick. All right, now we wait for it to load us in. Oh, here's me knocking on wood, praying that we're done with stupid stuff now. Let me just enjoy my stream, damn it. It keeps acting like it's crashing, but then it doesn't. That's it doesn't exactly make me feel confident. I'm just worried because sometimes, knock on wood, it's not gonna, but sometimes it's like, oh, a bit frame rate not good enough for online play, which is bullshit. It's a common bug that's with this game apparently. So you like while it's loading up like this, you can't alt tab or anything, or else it's gonna be like, oh, frame rate's too bad, sorry, you can't play. So then what you have to do is you have to back out and wait for the game to load you in all over again. And if it does do that, I guess what we're going to do is I'm going to close the stream and everything else, if it's going to really be a stickler about that, get into the game, and then I'll start the stream again. So we'd be on like a 5-minute, 10-minute, whatever break. And then this first 30-minute stream or whatever it will wind up being, I'm just going to delete the VOD. Not really worth preserving. You missed Killing Floor being pretty unstable and being unplayable. So we've switched. It just would not load me into a game. I mean, it works just fine off stream, but I guess on stream, it's just the game is so poorly optimized that with the extra strain, it just won't work. No, it's fine. It's better off, I guess, if that's how it's going to be. Hopefully Night Rain treats us better. But yeah, pretty disappointed in Killing Floor 3. While the game itself is kind of fun, poor optimization is just inexcusable. So I would say until they optimize it, I would steer clear of it. Wait until like you hear like big optimization patch for Killing Floor 3. Before that, I really can't recommend it. You're better off just sticking with Killing Floor 2. It's a damn shame, man. Like I was saying, I expected better. I really did. I thought, they would put out a good game that, I mean, it's not even like a big game. It was like a 17 gigabyte download. You know what I mean? Which is probably why it's a lot of it's probably like, through online server connection or something. Just, man, what a letdown. Like I said, I mean, the game is enjoyable enough. I played it by myself. I played it with Kalibi, with randos, and it worked just fine. But then the second, like, you know what I mean? The second I try and stream it, now it's suddenly just, I've seen Varric's video about it. It's a shame how much they took out. They took out a ton. Each character, each class only has like 3 or 4 weapons, which just feels so bare bones. Hey, what's up, Monster? Good morning. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. It's been 30 minutes of me trying to get Killing Floor 3 to work, and now waiting for Night Rain's dimensional load time. But yeah, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I probably won't try streaming Killing Floor 3 again until they update it to be a bit more stable, to run a bit better. Till then, it's just not worth it. Yeah, it just had the full release. Well, I wouldn't call it a full release because it's missing a ton of content. It's like $40 USD, I think. And it's like I was saying, it's decent enough game, you know. But if you decided to stick with Killing Floor 2, I would say you're not missing out on anything. Let me put it that way. Because there's some kind of, like, new features that are kind of neat. Like, you can kind of do, like, a sidestep, you know, now, to dodge out of the way of projectile attacks or whatever. Yeah, same thing with Payday 3, yeah. You know, from what I hear, Payday 3 is, it's like, it's an alright game, you know, it's like, if you enjoy Payday, you're probably going to enjoy this, but it's like, at the same time, you're not missing out on anything if you're just going to stick with Payday 2. Just stick with 2, yeah. With them and not being able to make a stable game that right? And it's the weirdest thing is that Killing Floor 3 actually boots up a lot faster than Killing Floor 2, but doesn't run as stably when you're actually in the game as Killing Floor 2 does. Which is just crazy to me, dude. You know, it's like modern game is... It's true, yeah. It's just, I don't know why they can't just keep the game in development for another few months or even a year. Who gives a shit? You know, I'll wait the extra time as long as it, you know, we get a good product in the end. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thankfully Night Rain loaded in, so we could... 34 minutes in, we could finally have some gameplay for the stream. I am so sorry for this, guys. I swear to God the game worked decently off stream. It really is Killing Floor 2. Like, when I've streamed Killing Floor 2, if the game crashes or something, I have to sit there and I'm like, okay, do I really want to, like, sit here and, you know, spend, like, 20 minutes of the stream trying to get the game back up? It's kind of like this with this. I mean, you guys just saw how long this game takes to boot up. It's because I don't have this game on an SSD, but it's also, like, they shouldn't be making games specifically intended to be used on an SSD. It's like, do you expect me to have, like, 20 SSDs sitting around? Because they notoriously hold less data than a standard hard drive. You know what I mean? So it's just, you think I'm gonna, like, when a new game comes out, I'm not only gonna spend however much money the game costs, but then, like, another, like, $100 or so on an SSD just to store the game? Because I don't just, like, stick to one game, you know? I mean, I'm not really the type that just, like, uninstall... Like, if there's a game that I never play anymore, I uninstall it, but it's like... You know, what I'm interested in for playing games changes so much that it's like, you know, I'm not just gonna only have one game installed, you know? Clear space on your SSD. Fair enough. A lot of games seem to require an SSD these days. I can't remember if it's this one or another one. I think it is. I think it might be this one, actually. Or no, it's not. I forget which game it is, but one game, like, straight up in red letters tells me, game is not stored on SSD. It's like, yeah, bro, because I don't have this, you know. Oh, they're going this way? Okay. I finally completed all the Remembrance quests, too. Recluse was the last one that I had to do. So now I can just go back to playing this game as whoever I want, whenever I want, and that feels really nice. Well, these little houses usually have magic items in them. And I'm the only magic user among us, so I'm just gonna take them all. Placidusax's Ruin. Flame Grand... Oh, that one sucks. I'm just gonna drop it right off the bat. Borealis' Miss, Placidusax Ruin. Ah, those ones aren't bad. I just need more space on my PC. Honestly, I'm gonna need to, like, really look at my library and see what I want to actually delete soon. I've got enough room for a few more games, but it's gonna get to the point where it's like, yeah, something's gonna have to go eventually. Fortunately, there are games that I don't really play that I wouldn't mind deleting. Like, I played Marvel Rivals for like maybe a week, and then I just never touched it again. I really have no intention of touching it again, to be completely honest. Not to be a hater or anything, but... So I love Balatro. I just had it forever minimized for quick sessions. Yeah, I do appreciate games like that, especially where it's just like, yeah, I just hop in and play it whenever I feel like it. You know, when I'm like, you know, just looking for something to hop in and play without thinking too much about it. I'm kind of like that with For Honor, I guess. I've been playing it for so long that I can kind of play it mindlessly, you know what I mean? Gotta love roguelikes for that. Small games, small space. It's true. You gotta appreciate the small file size games. Which, that's the weird thing about Killing Floor 3. It was only like a 17, 18 gigabyte download. But the rest of it's probably, you know, like through online connection. Yeah, Rivals, I didn't dislike it. I guess that's just, as someone that's like not really into Marvel and not really into like hero shooters in general, I get, it's the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, like you said, like I'll play it with friends, but it's like it's not something that I'm like itching to play ever. What am I doing? Why am I? Why swing? Why swing when can cast? But yeah, like no hate towards Rivals or anything like that. It's definitely an interesting game, and I think it can be pretty fun to play. Like I always just played as Venom, like the edgelord that I am. But yeah, I appreciate Marvels, but it's like, I don't know, it's not something I ever really am in the mood to play, and it's like a lot of my friends don't even really play it much anymore, so it's just kind of like, Boot up Rivals, get a match and quit and come back 2 hours later. Yeah, that sort of thing. I could feel that. Shooter Fiend, been looking for a new one. I do appreciate a good shooter. Like, honestly, with Battlefield 6 coming out, it makes me want to play Battlefield 1 again. And I've never played Battlefield 5, but I do own it. I do own it on Steam. So I don't know, maybe I'll stream that sometime. We'll see. I do like Battlefield. Like, just like the way that it plays and all that. It's just, you know, as a casual, I tend to get my ass kicked more times than not. Battlefield 3, I've never played that one. Battlefield 1 is the only one I've ever played. Not the first Battlefield, but the one that's called Battlefield 1. I hate it when they do that with titles. Like with the Xbox one, it's like, oh, do you mean the first Xbox or the one that's literally called the Xbox One? Ugh. I generally just can't adjust to the keyboard and mouse for shooters. That's understandable. I mean, it took me a long time, and there's still some games where it's just I refuse to play. Like, this game I'm playing on a controller. Like, I could not imagine playing a game like this with mouse and keyboard. Some people do, though. So I guess it's just a matter of preference. But I've only had a gaming PC for like 3 or 4 years now. So like before that, yeah, I was pretty much restricted to console play. So there's also some other like driving games I prefer on a controller as well. Oh, I don't like any of these. I'm just not taking nothing. I used to play a friend's copy of Battlefield 4. Yeah, I've never played that one, but I have heard good things about it. Now you can't go back. Yeah, I feel weird playing shooters with a controller now. Like I could still do it, but I feel like I've gotten much more accustomed to the mouse. But there's nothing wrong with either way, honestly. Just whatever you're comfortable with, whatever your hand memory is best for. Who's doing who's making deals with the goat man? Now everything is all foggy and I'm dripping red. Like an orangey red. Stop it. I would grind aim trainers. I was cracked. That's awesome. Oh, fuck. We have to go, lads. Playing with the controller makes me realize how much consoles auto-aim corrected me back in that play. Yeah, right? God damn it. They made a deal with the goat man, and now our healths are slashed. And look how small my health bar was to begin with, but now look at that grayed out area. Oh, and look at this guy. Come on, bro. I can't come back for you. I'm sorry. I cannot come back for you. Oh, it looks like Todd... Oh, he left the game. Oh no, is Tattoo gonna leave too? Oh man. Can't help you, bud. I'm sorry. You know, it's a pretty... Yep, he leaves the game. Alrighty. Oh... So what's the goal? The goal is to go around and level up and also collect better equipment. There's like 2 days, right? So it's like you go around the first 2 days to collect better equipment to level up, and then eventually the night starts to close in, which is just like Fortnite, how it kind of closes in on a specific area. And then once it closes in all the way, it stops. And then you end up fighting like the mini boss at the end of the night. And then you do that again for the second day. And then after you kill the boss on the second night, you go to fight the end boss. So yeah, it's basically, it's a roguelike. You're just kind of running around trying to get the best equipment and stuff that you can. Yeah, it's a roguelike basically, yeah. They took the Elden Ring formula and made it a much more fast-paced roguelike. And you can T-pose for dominance. Never deal with the devil. Honestly! Because that's the thing. The Goat Man is one of the bosses. But sometimes he appears in the map. Because he's like a merchant, you know? And that's all... Oh, I thought we were going to go all 3 recluses. I remember last time someone called that the book club when it's 3 recluses. Ah. I forget what I was saying, though. Oh, but yeah, the goat man, it's like you take something from him, and it's like a monkey paw. It's like oh, what is it? You could wish for extra levels, so he'll level you up like 5 times. But then what happens is every time you drink from your health potion, you lose a level. Every time you take a drink. So it's like, it's just not worth it in the end of the day. How long does a session go? Fully, like... beating every boss to the final boss and winning that, about 40-ish minutes. 40, 45. So it is somewhat of a commitment. It's definitely a bad deal, yeah. But that's the thing, is that he doesn't tell you that. It's just, I would like many levels. That's what you could ask for. And he's like, alright, here's 5 levels, but now you have level down juice. Okay, so we got Petra Kin, not to be confused with Petra Finn, although that is kind of interesting to have such a similar name. I'm going to screenshot that. And then Zunir. Alright, first things first, put my staff in my left hand. Rickety shield, that doesn't sound appetizing to me. Alright, let's see what these fellers had. I'll take the flail, yeah. He's the great sword guy, he should take the great sword. But yeah, it's like the levels, you know, like when you level up, it doesn't carry over from match to match. But the max is only 15. You know. It's definitely the kind of game where it's like, when I started it, I just kind of loaded in with randoms like I am now, and I just kind of followed their lead, you know? people that know better what to do than me, and then you kind of just get a hang for, like, what to actually do, you know, after paying attention to what everyone else does. It might. In fact, I was playing... Just earlier today, I was playing with a random that had straight-up McDonald's Wi-Fi. And what's funny is it actually worked in our favor, because it was like, every time he attacked an enemy, the enemy would just get really stupid and then just kind of stand there, because it wouldn't know what to do. And then it would start, like, warping around the arena. But it would, like, never pay attention to me, because it was so, like, lagged out. Yeah, it was the power of lag. We had Lagman there helping out. And I don't know why they want to fight the Royal Revenant. That's not what I would have advised. But yeah, it was great. I forget what his actual name was. It was like Boom Boom something. But yeah, to me, he was Lagman. And he genuinely harnessed the power of lag. And it worked out for us in the end. Why is Petra Kin right up in the thing's face? You're a mage. He was a stand user, basically, yeah. That was his anime protagonist ability. Make my character into Ronald McDonald. Yeah. Wait, who are we fighting against now? Oh, the Knight Aspect himself. So the final boss. I'll take the... No. It's because it's like, you know, I was gonna take that weapon because it does holy damage, which the Knight Aspect is weak to, but I'd rather take the increased rune acquisition. That just means I'll just be able to level up even more. Ronald yeah, I wonder which character would be the best for a Ronald McDonald cosplay. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they, like, changed to kind of fit the more fast-paced gameplay. Like, there's no fall damage whatsoever. Legit none. Which is great, because it would be a real pain in the ass. It's like you gotta hurry up and get out of somewhere, but it's like you're on top of a mountain. And it's like, well, I can't just drop down. Well, yes, you can. Teemo, Ronald, Grimace, and Hamburglar. Oh, man, Grimace would be, like, super tanky. He'd just be taking hits like it was his job. Because it is. Alright. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take the... We're gonna take the big hammer. Well, you think just because I'm a mage I can't pack a punch? Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this character is complicated because her special ability is that she can, like, absorb elemental residue or something. So it's like if you attack a character with a fire attack, she could absorb the fire elemental from it. And then once you get 3 elementals absorbed, you could unleash some kind of special attack or ability or something. And it's like it depends on what the elements you are combining are. That determines what the actual thing does, you know? And I don't understand what a lot of them do yet. There's the more straightforward ones, like if you absorb 3 parts fire, she just throws a really big fireball, you know? And it's like, okay, that's simple. But it's like that one right there where she just creates this big bubble of, like, glowing warmth or whatever. I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to heal or anything. It doesn't seem to hurt the boss. I don't know what it does. Maybe it's some other kind of buff. A Hamburglar is a relative to the Dung Eater. Oh my god! The loathsome Hamburglar. Oh man, that's so fucking funny. Oh, that's really fucking funny. Oh, they're not fighting the abominable snowman from Rudolph? Fine. Oh, I see a scarab over here, though. Ah! Fall to me. Don't you dare disappear. Raises robustness. Improved blood loss and frost resistance. Well, don't let anyone tell you that Dirt's not a robust lady. Oh, it had to be the bell-bearing hunter. The fucking Sith Lord himself. Alright, I can get him up. Stand! Stand! Rise! Yeah, see that ring around the... Like, when you're looking at someone, that ring that forms around the white dot, that's the element that you're gonna absorb. So, like, plain white is just magic, but then, like, yellow is holy. You know, red is fire. Oh, the night is coming. Yeah, we're not gonna beat him in time, boys. We gotta go. Oh, god damn it. Look what... Brother, if you leave, I'm gonna steal something out your house. It won't be it won't be a super valuable item, but I'm gonna take something. Petrikin, please do not die in the storm. Not to be confused with Petrofin. Petrofin would never. The dastardly despises burger if hams. I feel like my brain laughs reading that. Not your fault. It's my own fault. Yeah, kill him. Nice. Yeah, I especially like that they have, like, legacy skins for these characters, you know, like, anyone that played Dark Souls 1 would recognize that the Zunir guy, he's got a skin that's Artorias the Abyss Walker, which is pretty cool. The dastardly, despised, rotten thief of ham. Oh, man. Could you imagine if, like, McDonald's was doing a line of Elden Ring-inspired Happy Meal toys, so they did a commercial like that? The loathsome hamburger. My fault for fucking up autocorrect. No, it's always autocorrect's fault. Alright, 2 holy and 1... Ugh, I don't even know what that did. Oh, it gave me... Oh, it gave me, like, a shield. So 2 holy and 1 lightning gives me some kind of magic shield thing. I guess that's good to know. I'm gonna need to, like, look up, like, a chart somebody's made to, like, understand what each of these combinations does, you know? It reminds me a lot of, like, Kirby and the Crystal Shards, where you can combine 2 different, like, abilities together, you know? It kind of reminds me of that, except it's by 3, so it's even more confusing. The ad will feature the Hamburglar being crucified. Yo, real? Elden Ring miniatures, I would have a reason to eat McDonald's. Honestly, yeah, dude. Honestly, yeah. I remember when they were doing their line of Neopets toys. My parents would get so pissed because it'd be like I remember there was one day where I got a Happy Meal 2 days, like twice in one day, just because I wanted the Neopet toys. Fortunately for my, like, health, though, my parents were like, you can't eat this much McDonald's. Are you crazy? But I was, like, genuinely, I would have, like, eaten a Happy Meal 3 meals a day just to maximize my Neopet toy acquisition. I don't even remember how many I eventually wound up with, but I was all about that. I really liked Neopets as a kid. You know, and like when I see videos of people talking about it on YouTube, you know, like doing like those YouTube documentaries about it. And it's so interesting to see like the old school Neopets website where it's such a simple website design. It just makes you so nostalgic for the old days. Back when websites looked like that, you know? Not having things like D&D toys when the movie came out was a waste. Could you? Oh yeah, that would be really cool. That really would. Honestly, yeah, they really should dip into more stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I think people would be into that. I definitely would have been. I would have been getting some Happy Meals. I ate McDonald's because the hamburgers are $2, the soft service 50 cents. You know what? Valid. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's definitely not my favorite. If I'm like, man, I really want a nice burger, I'm not going to go to McDonald's, you know. That being said, I think it's at least okay. You know, it's just like when I eat Taco Bell, it's like I'm not expecting to get like super authentic Mexican food from Taco Bell, you know what I mean? I know that I'm getting processed trash. You know what I mean? But it's like when you go into it with that expectation of like, yeah, this isn't going to be like amazing, but you know, it's like, well, you end up being able to like it. I never got into Neopets. I was a Club Penguin kid. Fair enough, fair enough. I played a little bit of Club Penguin. Not a ton, though. I did think it was fun. All those old sites like that, man, they were just so cool. Makes me so nostalgic to think about. Are spoiled for choice when it comes to burger chains. We really are. We really, really are. Hey, well, what can I say? The stereotype isn't exactly wrong that we love our burgers. I sure do. I love a good burger. What happens a lot here in Portugal? 2000 internet was mad. Yeah, honestly, it really was. Oh, it so was, man. Like, I remember going on sites like You're the Man Now Dog and Funny Junk and stuff like that. And then I remember people like people in high school, they were like, what kind of websites do you go to? And I'm like, oh, I really like Funny Junk. They're like, you use Funny Junk? Loser? I'm like, oh, wait, come on. The old Disney websites. Yeah, I remember, like, Nickelodeon used to have a really cool website. They had a bunch of these games called Click-a-majigs that were not really so much games. It was more just like, hey, click this thing and, like, you know, watch the silly thing that happens. You know what I mean? Oh, Zunner, I don't even know how to get to you, brother. I'm sorry. Oh my god, they both die. Why do I get the people that die in the storm when I play on stream? But yeah, man, I look back fondly on the old internet. I really do. I spent a lot of time there as a kid. Like, I like, talking about, like, you know, like, I guess, like, a sort of tribalism with the different websites. I remember, like, talking of You're the Man Now Dog, I remember they had, like, a feud with E-Bombs World. And I remember that was, like, a big thing. It's like, oh, if you use You're the Man Now Dog, you can't use E-Bombs World. I don't even remember. I think it's, like, someone on E-Bombs World uploaded some memes that were uploaded on You're the Man Now Dog, and it's like, okay, well, now there's lay epic internet war now. Yeah, right. I miss it too. It's kind of like the, it's kind of like how when you play a game that's like, yeah, look, it's got PlayStation 1 graphics, and it's like, it's kind of looks like PlayStation 1, but also not perfectly. It's like, it's just the kind of thing where it's just you really can't replicate it, which is a real shame. Like, I've seen people do pretty decent jobs. Like, I don't remember the name of the game, but I remember Amy from FaZe Connect was streaming it. Some kind of game where it's basically just kind of like browsing a bunch of like old websites. Not real ones, but like mock-ups. And that game looks pretty good. I think they do a pretty decent job with mimicking what old internet looks like. And now with all the shit that's happening regarding the internet, I realized I was too young to experience the old internet. Yeah, it's like, I was kind of right on the edge. You know what I mean? I was at least able to experience a little bit of it. Not a ton, but a little bit. All the bots and spamming politics. Yeah. Yeah, there's an awful lot of that, huh? Yeah, internet used to just be a fun place, you know what I mean? People didn't take things too seriously, you know? And even when they did, it was less about, like, I'm gonna find out where you work and get you fired. It was more just, like, there would just be, like, a flame war. Who could lay troll the hardest? Oh, that's a deathray bird right behind me. That's the deathray bird right behind me. Oh my god. Not even that, the whole thing that's happening in the UK. Yeah, it's true. It's true, and I can't stand the idea of that because it's just... I hate the idea of censorship. It's just... And that's the thing, they come up, like, I know I don't talk about politics here, but I feel like this is more of a bipartisan thing than, you know, anything else. Because at the end of the day, it really isn't a left or right issue. It's just kind of just a human right issue of just, like, freedom of expression, freedom of any, you know, whatever. Yeah, no, I'm really not happy about all that I've been seeing regarding the censorship. Really hoping that gets repealed some way, somehow. It's crazy to see people actually defend it. Just because it's like, hey, they're getting rid of all these, you know, creepy porn games on Steam, and that makes me feel good. And it's like, yeah, but how long before they start going after any sort of sexual content? And then they're going to start going after violence. And then they're going to, you know, before you know it, you can't enjoy anything. We're all going to be, you know, a bunch of people sitting around in gray jumpsuits listening to radio static because that's all we got. That's all the government says is, you know, not worthy of being censored. For days, and like I said, might shoot on Medicaid. I know, I'm pretty upset about it too, and I definitely don't want to see it spread over here. I really hope that it's something that kind of just goes away. Bully your local politician and not being dumb. Yeah, just like they say, it's never morally incorrect to bully AAA developers. It's never morally incorrect to bully politicians either. You can kind of see the UK side. In what capacity? I'm curious. It reminds me a lot of like this is something that you would think would happen like decades and decades ago, you know, like with like satanic panic, like, oh my god, rock music is the devil music. It reminds me of that sort of thing. Because you're a child hater. Whatever floats your boat. You know, it's like, I definitely agree that it's like there's a lot of stuff on the internet that children shouldn't have access to. It's just, I feel like that's the parents' job, you know? Like, I don't know. What was bro doing in here? Oh, stealing all the good equipment, I see. Oh, I have to take the stone sword key? You know all the movies and games from the trailers back when, where they backed the adult world great? Yeah. Games like the Blob nomination. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's kind of like that's what they're opting for. You know, it's like that's what they want to transpire. Which sucks, man. I don't know. Hopefully it's just something that people are going to come to their senses about and just, you know. Honestly, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I always try to stay hopeful and stuff, but it's just, it really sucks to see the world get to this position. Don't know what that did. Giant bubbles are forming? Oh no. Quick, kill the boss before what's his name appears. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I always try and stay hopeful, you know, it's just... I like to believe that there's, like, people come to their senses, you know what I mean? You know, it's just, unfortunately, sometimes people have to put themselves in a bad spot before they realize, like, wow, okay, this actually sucks complete ass, maybe we shouldn't have done this, you know? And I'm glad I can inspire hope for others like that. It's just, you know, like I said, some people just need to... They need to screw themselves over before they learn. You know, then they'll finally come to realize, like, oh, yeah, everything that they were saying was right. That it actually kind of sucks that we did this. Dream Beluga, basically, yeah. Splish Splash, I'm a kicking his ass. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, my God! I did not ask for Ulu Nuzzles. I'm gonna eat some boiled prawn. Huh. Huh. Alright, 2 parts magic, 1 part holy. Gives me whatever that is. Oh my god. Brother! Get over here. I've got the power. I remember when the trailer first released for this game, a lot of people were memeing it because they used Bring Me to Life by Evanescence as the trailer music, and people were like, oh my god, this is a sign that it's gonna be bad. And I'm like, if anything, bro, I think that's a sign it's gonna be great. Alright, where we going, fellers? Okay. Ain't nothing gonna break my mind. Ain't nothing gonna kill me now. It is a sign it has soul. Damn right. Darn tootin'. Wake me up inside. Hey, what's up, Destroyer? Got to keep on moving. That's right. Good to see you again. We were originally gonna play some Killing Floor 3, but unfortunately the game doesn't seem to... I don't know if it's the servers or if it's just not really well optimized yet, but it didn't seem to want to load me into a match, so we decided to swap over to Night Rain. I finally finished up all the Remembrance quests. Oh, I thought that was the storm. But no, it was just the aura walking. Oh yeah, right. We were fighting some fellers. Get up. That has to look pretty funny to someone that's not familiar with this game or its mechanics, where you literally revive your fallen teammates by just whooping the shit out of them. They should have used 80s pop. Like, Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for... Like, honestly, that would have fit really well with the game's vibe. They could have used Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, because the whole thing with, like, the night and all that. Except it would give kind of the opposite vibe of what the game is, because the knight is evil in this. Oh my god. I bless the rains down in Linveld. We're gonna rain on you, Erd Tree Avatar. Oh my god. Whoa! I love it when I just accidentally dodge an attack where it wasn't a show of skill, it was literally just luck. Because it looks like it was like skill. Yeah, it ran so far away while playing Night Rain. Da-da-da-da. I seem to be forgetting that I'm playing as a mage, because I seem to want to just keep fighting with my hammer. My goddamn hammer. I'll give him a little twirl on that one. Oh. Wiggles my fingers, don't mind if I do. Gravity well. What does that do exactly again? Gravitational force pulled towards the caster. Tank support? Basically. Yeah, like, there are the more tanky characters that, you know, ideally this character and, like, the archer would kind of fall behind. We do have one guy playing as Wilder who is... He's not a full-on tank, like, he's not as tanky as the two characters, Guardian and Raider, that I would say are, like, the dedicated tanks, but Wilder's kind of like, he's a nice blend of, like, DPS and tank. So yeah, he's gonna definitely lead the charge. Oh, he's got a big-ass hammer. Whoa. I don't know what that does. Take this. Uh-oh. Hey, relax, guy. Gonna make breakfast? Alright. Have something good. Enjoy your breakfast. And enjoy your day if I don't see you again. Which, I mean, we'll be playing this for a bit longer. So. Quite a bit longer, I should say. I don't like any of this. Just take the frostbite resistance. It kind of looks like they're wanting to go and deal with that. Plus, the knight aspect, he kind of just uses whatever element or affinity damage that he feels like, so. You're gonna make trash breakfast? Trash fist? Do be a rebel. Just because you said, I'm gonna make the most disgusting breakfast anyone's ever seen. Wow, dude. Yeah, just make the most unimaginably garbage meal you possibly could. The claw. Okay, so I'm not liking that the team is effectively splitting up. What's this fellow over here doing? You got demons you're fighting with, or what? Are they up there fighting that ice dragon that's up there? Lord, I hope not. That sounded like the dragon that's up there. Oh dear Lord. Well, I definitely chose to follow the wrong person. Sitting on a level up, baby. Where you going? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're yeah. We're gonna have to just go. Ah! This mage got hands. Petrikine. Huh. Chip chop. Sure. So where are we going, fellows? Are we going to just the tree? Tree in the sky keeps on turning. Oh, we're climbing. I don't know how I feel about that. The night is I could literally hear it. Bro, fuck this, dude. Yeah, no. No. What were you thinking? Yeah. Uh-oh. He shrugged that off. Oh, he's just gonna do it right back at me. Yeah, he is not impressed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't realize I was so low on stamina. I should have been paying attention. Might as well just fight him with my damn sword. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I hated fighting these in Elden Ring. Look at this rainfall, dude. They're really utilizing that to the biggest extent. Bro's getting silly. I don't think that's gonna reach. It still did. Oh, he's... Yeah, go get the crit. Crit. Oh, we missed the crit. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Alright, we almost got him. We're doing pretty well. Shit. I guess I'll keep him distracted, yeah. If anything, I feel like I'm pretty good with my dodges, at least. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's just like what Megamind and Repo does. Oh, we got him. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh. It looked like I was about to be the last one, and I was not. I got a lot of health for Recluse. Nice. I'm gonna have to switch to my hammer. Because it's got the holy damage. And Night Aspect hates holy damage. Banta, banta, banta. I'll buy a few of these just to have. A few of these just to have. A few of these just to have. Or one of those just to have. Alright, he was able to use that upgrade stone, whatever it's called, smithing stone. Excellent. I wasn't able to, so I might as well let one of them have it. Alright, the Night Aspect. AKA, like, the final boss of the game. Let's see how we do against him. Use my mage might to open the door. Just walk right in. Let's see how we do. As far as I'm concerned, if you're playing with randos and you make it to the final, and if you make it to the end boss, you might as well count that as a win, even if you lose. Uh-oh, hello, mister. Huh. For a second, I'm like, is he winding that up towards me? But I don't think he was. And he didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, now he is. No? Maybe not. Okay. It looked like he was maybe considering it. I like how it's just basically Zunner one-on-oneing this guy, while me and Petra Keen are just kind of providing, like... It's like a boss fight where there's, like, two enemies that are fighting alongside the boss. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it, I thought I was two-handing. I was gonna try and block that. Alright, phase 1 dead. I think y'all should heal, gamers, yeah. Phase 2 is not nothing to shake a stick at. Live. No! God damn it. Oh, God, I jumped him. Alright. Oh. Don't get too complacent. Why they ass is not healing? Oh no. Alright, I guess I'm the bait. That's debatable. Okay, we're both back up. That was good bait. Ah! Gamers. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, shit. Oh, that's it. God damn it. Yeah, I'll play another one or two games, I'm thinking. Man, what a shame about killing Floor 3, though, man. Real shame. We'll have to just try and stream it if they ever update it. Do I want to keep playing Recluse? Do I want to switch? Let's play as Revenant. It's been a while. The power of small. Double Recluse? No. Powered. Or not Recluse, Revenant. Revenant, Recluse, and Duchess? Alright, we're going as the three squishiest characters. We have Verschunden and No Si Dividir. Don't worry, the power of small will guide me through. Alright, hopefully this one goes a bit better. Hopefully we can finally beat the end boss. We'll see. Who's it this time? Gaping Jaw, okay. Come on, bro. Let's take over this camp first. Easy runes. More runes for me then, I guess. Alright, let him finish him off. I'm coming. Ding ding. Wow, I just narrowly dodged that. Oh, come on, brother. I already have a bad feeling about these randos because they're choosing to fight the tree sentinel right off rip. Like, what level are they even? We're all level 1. We are way too under level to be fighting this guy. By the time we kill him, it's gonna take so long that it's like, it would have been better to just go and kill easier bosses. Come back and fight this dude later on. Helen, go. Oh, come on now. We aren't even gonna make it the first day, are we? We're gonna die the first night. Oh my god. I swear to when I play this game off stream, the randos I get are usually pretty good. When I am streaming though, I don't know what it is, man. They put me in the L queue. God damn it. Keep in mind, we don't even have him halfway dead yet. Oh man, this is a waste of time. If this fool dies, I'm leaving. I'm going my own way. Yeah, he's not gonna get to res me. Alright, I'm leaving and going my own way. They're on their own. Not interested. They're both fucking dead. Oh man. Where are they running off to? I'll join them after this. Alright, let's go and regroup. I ain't getting through there. It's pretty neat how you could see the night coming, you know, that blue flame. Man, it spawned me so far away from where I died. Alright, night's closing in. I'm still level 1. What are they? They're level 3. I will be, once I get to, well, I'll be level 2 at the very least. We'll see. It's like I said, though, man, them stopping to try and fight that tree sentinel was such a waste of time. That was time we could have been spending going and wiping out lesser mods or mobs or bosses, whatever. I'm just so beside myself, I'm stuttering. It's honestly like the easiest way to tell if it's gonna be a dud run is if the people you're playing with immediately go and try and fight a boss they're under leveled to fight. Well, they say that you want to be at least like level 5 by the end of the first night. We'll see if we're able to get there. Hide behind Uncle Skeleton. Oh. Just missed the window on that critical attack. Get him, Helen. Nice. I got to do a sick jumping attack right there at the end. Ooh. The frenzy, that's a good spell. I'm taking it. I'm too stupid to use it. I need to level up. Alright, I'm level 4. What are they? They're both level 5. This one probably will be too once he levels up. Alright, let's see if we could actually get some profitability off of this. I'll take the one that actually appeals to my this character's playstyle at the very least. Where are we off to now, buckaroos? Oh. Ouch. Well, we can go and fight those dickheads. Or we can just get the hell out, but it'd be good to decide. I'm still too stupid to use the Frenzy Flame, damn it. Alright, we might be able to at least kill this guy. Wow, I'm really surprised it didn't hurt me. I wish they could do friendly fire to each other with those stupid pot bombs. Celestial lowers MP consumption, that'll be helpful. Well, at least they can hurt the enemies with it. God damn it. These randos are crazy, bro. Yikes. I'm not so sure we're gonna make it too far with this run. I feel like that right there was a bit of an omen to the facts. But that's alright. We'll do our best regardless. Oh my god. Alright, I made it to level 5. Do not trigger the go- What are you doing? Oh my god, and this one just died in the storm. One's dying in the storm, one's pissing off the golden hippopotamus. Oh, could this run be any more fucked? That's gonna be cool how now we're gonna have to fight the night boss as well as the golden hippopotamus at the same time. That's cool. Thanks for attacking the golden hippopotamus, bro. Knighting roar. I'm about to start roaring out of frustration with these randos. Okay, I think the golden hippopotamus pissed off, thank god. Between here and your bestie playing DMC. Oh yeah, fair enough. Petrofin. Yeah, I've actually got her stream open right now as well. Just trying to help out a friend, you know, give him an extra view. Yeah, Petra and I are part of Pink Gang. Oomphy? I think Bestie and Oomphy would both work out just as well. Too boomer for this vernacular. Nah, you right, you right. Gaping Dragon. There you go. Stinky dragon boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, when people hear me say gaping dragon, they always think it's something X-rated. Like something that you would have shipped to your house in a discreet package so nobody knows what it is. I'll take it. Half her body fucking looks like what it honestly does. You're not wrong there. Point blank fire pot. Oh, I just tried to do a tail swipe. Did you see that? You ain't got a tail no more. That ain't gonna work. Come on then, nubby. Ugh. Wretched creature. The phantom pain, yeah. The phantom tail whip. La, 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 la. Every day I feel my lack of tail. Why are we still here? Get his ass, Sebastian. Alright, we did it. Well, we made it for the first night, which honestly surprises me. Alright. Level 6. They're gonna both be level 7, probably. Dort summons half of the Susanos. It's basically the Recluse's version of, like, don't pick on me or I'm gonna get my big brother to beat you up. Oh yeah, you got a stone sword key? Because I sure don't. I had to double check, I do not. Bum, bum, ba-da. Beast man. I'm gonna stick with the gang though. Azula mentioned a. I don't think that they know that you're supposed to hit them again when they're on the ground, so that they don't get back up. Oh, that's not working out. Oh! Phantom Beastman. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I'm gonna defeat the Night Lord. Except this time I don't. Oh, I was gonna get the cool critical attack. everyone would have been like, Dirt, you're so cool and awesome. I did it! No whiskey or vodka or lager or cider can save me from them now. That's such a funny reference. Okay, I can finally use the Frenzied Flame. Alright, where to now, gamers? Oh, he seems to know where he's going, so I'll be running off that way. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now, Tub Thumping. It's a good song. We'll be singing when we're winning. Chumbawamba is a bit of an outlier. Usually English people lose the accent when singing. Yeah, they usually do, but not them, evidently. Yeah, in fact, punk rock tends to like make it even stronger. Oh man! Stab. Beaten by a little itty bitty girl. Less singing and more shouting. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, man. Dude was getting bullied. Dual-wielding scythes? Oh my god. This is 2 scythes. This is so goofy. Well, that character's proficient in dexterity weapons, and scythes are dexterity weapons, so... Whatever floats your boat, brother. Yeah, it's like death squared. Honestly, quite the power move, I have to say. Not the ulcerated tree spirit, please. Oh no. One in the mouth, two would be death cubed. You're right, yeah. Ah. It's a lady. Nami's not L-A-D-Y. Well, that didn't work out. For him. You kids don't know the One Piece rap good. Please save yourself. Is that the Yayo? Yayo, Yayo. Yo-ho. Dreamin', don't give it up, Luffy. Dreamin', don't give it up, Zoro. Dreamin'. Yayo, yayo. Madness. I'm okay though. Nice. Bro's just showing off a bit. Yayo, yayo. That's gonna be stuck in my head too. I liked it better when Chumbawamba was stuck in my head. Wrong move. Stop it. Get some help. Uh-oh. Nothing poison, huh? Oh, whip. Let's see what you're into, bro. Get him. I hear bro back there just swinging and having a good time. God couldn't save the queen this time. Let's ascend, friends. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was like WWE, man. He went right through that. I don't know where the hell they're going. I'm going to the zone. The tree in the sky keeps on turning. That dropped in like a badass. Did you see that? Well, you're not gonna emote with me? Man. Oh, we're bowing over here. Okay. Okay. You better not bow out this fight. What was that? Oh, hey, Nori, thank you so much for the sub. Hello, hello. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whenever there's a time that works for everybody. Thank you for the sub, though. How you doing? Hi, Callie. Hello, hello. Good morning to you. Yeah, Killing Floor didn't really want to cooperate, so we're just playing this instead. Yeah, they are adding duos soon. That'll be interesting. I'm surprised they didn't have that from the very beginning. Yeah, just... I mean, they got trios and... Oh, God! I'm so used to seeing phantoms around that I didn't even pay that guy any mind. But yeah, I mean, they've got trios, they got solos. I was surprised they didn't have duos yet. You think they just forgot? They pulled a Akira Toriyama and they just forgot? Alright, I guess I'm gonna try and distract these fellows. May he rip... Yeah, true that, true that. Yep, one of the all-time greats. Yeah, you better get out of here. Ding ding, bitch. Uh-oh. He simply just decided not to get hit by it. That wasn't even a dodge, that was just a not getting hit. Oh, that was a cute little attack right there. That he just could not care less about. Uh-oh. Oh, hello! Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Frederick, get in here. Was wondering what the ringing sound was while I was half asleep. Like, that doesn't sound like Killing Floor. Gosh, darn it, these guys are tough. Yeah. Oh. Helen, get back in here. Uh-oh! I gave this guy, like, lightning kicks. Bro thinks he's in Street Fighter. Oh my god. Stop it. One of these guys is still alive. Oh gosh. Give me a break. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, cause even when I'm not streaming, even when I don't have a whole lot of stuff open, when I like go into the main menu, it's always super choppy, like the video that plays in the background. And I've got it on like medium settings. I ran the benchmark test and everything. I wasn't even looking, and I just managed to not get hit by that. Hopefully they, I don't know, optimize it a bit better, I guess. Oh no, I think this might be it, boys. No, he's body blocking, the dickhead. Oh god! Yeah, there it goes. Well, my teammates kind of sucked ass that time, so their fault. They always start with just enough so they can get it to where we play what needs to... Fair enough. I guess I wish they would have maybe let it cook for a little longer, but fair enough, as long as it'll be more stable eventually. Second. It's fine without streaming, just that it's got a lot going on. Hard to know what streaming requires. Yeah, I guess. Even though, like I said, it's still pretty choppy even when I'm not streaming or anything. Well, we're gonna play one more match, I think. And, we'll go Wilder this time. Well, the gameplay itself is fine. Usually. It does, like, when the final Zed is killed and it goes to the traders section, the game usually kind of stalls for a few seconds. I don't know if that's just normal. Alright, this will probably be the last one. The design of these games, yeah, I do too. Yeah, I really enjoy it too. I think you would enjoy it. I especially think you would enjoy Elden Ring and Dark Souls and whatnot. I think you would enjoy this too. I know that you like not only games to be challenging, but also, I mean, there's a lot of things that happen in the game that, like, you get to make a choice, and your choices are, consequences. You like it when it makes you angry. I think you'll really enjoy Dark Souls and Elden Ring, then. Oh, that's the ice dragon this time around. I really should have went to go use the bathroom before starting this. No, I understand that. That's... Because, like, there's games that when they frustrate me, they motivate me like that. And then there's other games where they frustrate me and make me just not want to keep playing. And, you know, the Dark Souls and Elden Ring games have always been the one that makes me want to keep playing. So I know what you mean. Oh, he got me. Free me. Thank goodness. Dickhead. Basically, yeah. They're called abductor virgins. And as you can see, they got weird snakes on the inside that are basically controlling it. Yeah, they're a hell of a thing to fight in a regular Elden Ring. Not so bad in this one. Just one of the many monstrosities. Yeah, they're called abductor virgins because if you look closely, it's the front of it it's like a woman that's cradling a baby. Which I guess is supposed to kind of look like the Virgin Mary or something. But also not a direct reference. Yeah. At least that's what I'm made to surmise from it. I'm gonna wish you didn't just get cornered. Yeah, like I said, I'm really surprised that they didn't have them from the get-go, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a game developer, so I can't really, like, say, like, oh, that's something they could do, because I mean, the way it works right now is that when you're playing trios, enemies and bosses will have 3 times more health than they would if you were playing solo. So I guess that's just kind of how they do it. It'll just be bosses and enemies will have double health instead of triple health. You already could do co-op if you're using the seamless co-op mod. Or duos, I should say. Pretty funny that every time there's a FromSoft game that comes out, there's just immediately a seamless co-op mod. Yeah, silly guys, what were they thinking? I wonder if they were ever planning on having squads, but then they're like, you know what, no, 4 is too much. Players will be, it'll be too easy for them to take advantage of enemies. Oh, this poor guy. Oh my god. One day. Yeah, right? I wonder if you can do that with seamless co-op. Maybe not. I mean, you can do it in regular Elden Ring with seamless co-op. Have a shitload of people playing with you. It's so funny how Ori did a playthrough of Elden Ring with the co-op mod. Yeah. Only for Night Rain to happen. Yeah, honestly, it makes me wonder if they saw how people prefer, you know, the seamless co-op method of co-op, and they're like, you know what, let's just, like, release this experimental game to see if people like it. And who knows, maybe the next, like, you know, like RPG they make, Elden Ring 2 or whatever, maybe that'll have a more seamless method of co-op. You feel like they'd do squads? I don't know. That would be interesting. I'd be up for it. Oh god, every enemy and every boss having quadruple health? That'd be scary, dude. I would play it, though. I mean, like, the more players you can have in one party, it's, the more you can really do with that. The more deep gamer strats. Oh, they want to go fight the Elden Lion or whatever. As if a giant lion wasn't bad enough, they went and strapped a big blade to its foot. Point blank throwing knife. Well, Atomic, hey, thanks for the raid, brother. Can we get a shout out for Atomic, please? Welcome in. How you doing? How's your stream? What did you do? Uncle Raid. Yeah, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope all is well for you. Good? Yeah. I'm glad. Thank you for shouting out, Atomic. Halo the Flood. Interesting. How was that? You enjoy it? Oh, fellas. Oh, fellas. We are right on the edge of the night. Halfway through it? Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, no. I've been doing pretty good. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get Killing Floor to cooperate, so we're going to just play some Night Rain instead. Yeah, doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear you are, too. Speaking of Halo, I went to an arcade and saw a Halo rail shooter. Really? That's awesome. Oh, I'd play that. That's really cool. Alright, gamers, do not piss off the magma worm. We do not need to piss off the magma worm right now. It's been a while. I love how in the halfway point it goes from sci-fi action to sci-fi horror. Yeah. I do like it when they do more sci-fi horror in the Halo universe, because all the crazy enemies and stuff they have, like the Flood, for example, I mean, it's just really, like, kind of like Half-Life in a way, how it's just, it could really get terrifying when they want. Like, I forget what that level from Half-Life 2 was. Whoa. Was that a sound thing? Yeah. I'm like, oh no, did I break something? Controllers were busted and the TVs were in 4-player mode, which is a bit much. Oh, that's a shame. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that does sound a bit excessive, but I guess I would still give it a try. It sounds pretty neat. Dedge. Hydrate? Thank you. I will do just that. I needed that. Thank you. Fortunately, I'm just in a spot where I'm just running right now, so I'm able to one-hand the controller. Dark Escape 4D, which was a horror rail shooter with a heart sensor. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. Man, I would love to try something like that out. Didn't play that one because I'm a scaredy bitch. Valid. Valid. Completely valid. Alrighty, what boss are we gonna have down here in the sewer? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Whoever did the voice for the villain was having a good time hamming it up. I love that. I love when you can tell that they're just having a really good time voicing whatever character they're doing. Huh. Damn it. Have another one. Acts of Godfrey. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I'm not even good enough to use it yet, damn. Just have hammy voice acting in general. It's so bad, it's good. I love that. I love the it's so bad that it's good. It's so charming to me. I feel like we were all just getting each other mixed up there. Ouch. Get him. Kill him. There is a grace right here. We could have just really cheesed him. I'll tell you though, when I go back to regular Elden Ring, it's going to be so hard to like get used to not having the surge sprint or the ability to climb. Also, my model's not tracking. Let me refresh that. There we go. Huh. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Ouch. So both times I've went to go use the bow, I got humbled. So maybe that's a sign to stop using the bow. Oh. Oh, the night is coming, boys. C4 and Liz, we gotta go. Honestly, yeah. I saw the night and I'm like, oh boy, yeah, we gotta go. Got to go. Alright, what's our first boss that we're gonna have to fight gonna be? Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Where is he going? Madman. Die. And he died.
Dead, another dead one, deady, deadified, two more dead, dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's life.
Right as the dude died in the storm, too. Don't know what he was thinking. I legit don't know what he was thinking. He just chose that for himself. He fed himself to the knife. It's like he went to go back and get something, but... Like, bro, read the room. Nice. Alright, who's the actual boss gonna be? Oh, Godfrey. It's real funny, huh, bro? Get a load of this. Huh. Damn. Kill, 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 get him. Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, now he's got Sparkle Arm. Come on then, Dick. Was he trying to hit somebody with that? Oh. Take this. I'm doing one. Oh, now I'm doing. I was doing 1 damage per arrow there. Oh boy. Oh, and I was fresh out of heals too. God damn. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I could almost use this axe. But not yet, I need to level up once more. I don't know why they can't just wait till the storm goes away. I mean, I know you could hit a gray site, but I don't know. Alright, oh, now we're fighting the magma. We could probably beat the magma worm now. Look at he go. Wearing those wings for a fashion statement, because he sure as hell can't use them. Take this. Fall to me, beast. Now see, yeah, at least these two understand that a difficult boss like this, you shouldn't be fighting them at level 1. Because it's like, even if you're good enough at the game to eventually kill the boss, you're wasting so much time that you could have spent killing easier, you know, bosses or mobs. And you end up with less levels and stuff because of it. Every time I heard Magma Worm, I thought of the Magma Worm from Risk of Rain 2. I've never played Risk of Rain. It's on my list. Nice, nice, nice. To find roguelike tough as balls, though? Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty new to roguelikes. This is the first one that I've ever really played. that I know of. Still haven't beaten it solo on easy? Goddamn. Yeah, I've never completed a run on this game solo yet. I've come pretty close. Really, really close. Like, painfully close. Alright, I can finally use this giant axe. I need something fire, though, for the boss. If I could find anything fire related, that is. If not, I guess we'll just make do. I do think this will be our last one for the night, though. Standing here pressing the coffee machine button 5 times, wondering why it won't turn on. Oh, was it not plugged in? No. Oh, Callie. Valid. Valid. So valid. Oh, he went in. Moment when you wake up but you're still asleep. Yeah, I know that exact feeling. Yeah. Yeah, very, very valid. This is a tricky guy to fight with the melee user. Kill him. Nice. Alrighty. Hey, he's using the same axe as me. That's cool. Axe brothers. Yeah, us together, you could say we're a real pain in the axe to fight against. Oh my god, bro. The way he flew off, man, he looked like he was about to get, like, stopped like it's Smash Bros. Game. This game's winner is... Hell yeah. That stomp before the big swing, that's awesome. Yeah, honestly, I have that same thing in the morning. It's like, I wake up and I'm just like, yeah, I always need about an hour or so before I'm coherent and self-aware. I'm like an amoeba before that, not even aware that I'm alive. Shit. Okay, it's stopping right there. All right, that's livable. Level 12. What are they? We're all level 12. Good. They say that you want to at least be level 10 by the end of the second night. So we're above average. We're under the par still. These guys used to be a real pain in the ass to fight back in regular Elden Ring 2, but now they're kind of just trivialized because you could just do this. These things give me the willies, man. They're weird. Creepy. Look out. Fire Claymore. I did need a fire weapon. Didn't mean to crash your part. Is that the ulcerated tree spirit? Oh no. Must we? This is a thing we gotta do. Uh-oh! I did not get snatched by that, thank goodness. Damn it. Uh-oh. Get your piss flames out of here. Nice. Well, great sword. Better shield. Don't mind if I diddly dang do. I'm gonna open this Everjail just for the heck of it. Oh, it's the Godskin duo. I don't know, man. Maybe not the best idea to fight these two. Oh, this might be a bad idea. I don't know if we're beating these two. comes the night, yeah. Come on, gamers, we ain't gonna win this fight. I think they dropped down too. Good. Yeah. Yeah, no point. No point dying. Pride ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, just take that. No, I don't even feel that. Oh my god, Chimera, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Callie, if you're there, can you get a shout out? Oh gosh, darn it. Oh, this ain't good. But hello, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How'd your stream go? Did you have a nice time? Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for shouting out Chimera, friend of the channel. Yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Dirt. We were going to play Killing Floor 3, but then it didn't want to cooperate with streaming, so now we're just playing more Night Rain. Doing well, did some chatting and played Indigo Park. Nice. Very nice. I'm glad you had a good time. If you need to, you know, get some rest or anything after stream, that's totally fine. Do what you gotta do. Distracted when he fell. Only a little bit. It's okay. It's my own fault for being so inattentive. My goldfish attention span betrayed me. Bam! Yeah, hello everybody. It's good to see you all. Pleasure to meet you if you're new here. We're about to fight the second night boss, and then it's the very final one. I was gonna go wash up and get ready for bed. Sugar Crash is hitting me hard. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, absolutely. Do what you gotta do. Oh no, it's these two from the Ever Jail. They're back. Looks like we're gonna have to fight them anyway. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Always happy to have you. Lurking or otherwise. Yeah, and you know, have a nice rest of your night. I hope you can get nice and comfy and sleep well when the time comes. How's Elden Ring Night Rain? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Not the best RNG when it comes to randos tonight, at least on stream. Thank you so much for the follow, Nanuka. Is that how that's pronounced? Sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, welcome on in. I'm hopefully not dying to the Godskin duo. Hopefully. I got it. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad. Thank you so much for the follow. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh no. Liz. Oh, thank God. It's still really funny to me that the way that you revive people when they go down is just by whooping the shit out of them. Phonetic for Nanuka since it was taken. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh God. Bro just ass blasted me in the next week. Iron Eye and revive from a distance. Yeah. Iron Eye's really good for that. You know, in Revenant you could use her her summons, which that's pretty helpful too. You just send in one of them to do it. Bit mean, but I plan to get my two friends Elden Ring Night Rain and play with them, even though they have never played a Souls game. Oh God, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh God. Oh no, he grappled me. Alright gamers, I'm gonna need a medicinal ass whooping, please. Yes. Oh no, why is the summon stuck? Helen, please. Nice. Yeah, that's a fun first Souls game, that's for damn sure. Should be fine, I'll carry trust. Yeah, you got this. Show him how it's done. The desperation, then that nice. Yeah, total tonal shift. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Well, she got the ultimate off on him, so that's good. They're both pretty low health. And it seems like they're focusing... They were focusing the skinnier guy first. Man, I really don't like these two guys. They're so they're nasty. They're gross. They're like, what if we just, like, took the skin of gods and, like, wore it? Especially this one. He's such a weird stretch man. Suffering is always more enjoyable with friends. Ain't that the truth? Woo! How about a little fire scarecrow? Oh, damn it. I ended up hitting him instead. That works. Is he aggroed to me? Yes, he sure is. Yeah, that weapon he's coming at me with is called a Godskin Peeler, which is really gross. Keep your peeling to yourself. How's about it? Okay, it looks like we actually got this in the bag. As long I'm gonna keep this guy over here away from them while they work that dude over. No, no, focus me! You son of a bitch, over here! No, 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 no. They see him rolling. I'm definitely hating. Holy cow. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. Well. This guy's like a hit from dead. Nice, okay. The Godskin duo just became the Godskin solo. Alright. Yep, come fight me while our little friend works on reviving our big friend. While I, the medium-sized friend, will... Oh, God! Not get flattened. Get your damn inflation kink out of here. Made me do a Mario noise. Hey. Stand up, brother. Alright, 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 alright. Extra life, why not? And now, as you do, you just climb into the goo. And the goo takes you where you need to go. You can always trust nondescript goo. Very true, it is very true. You see how many people that play regular Elden Ring and Dark Souls co-op, and I really don't blame them, it's a really fun experience. Alright, and since we're fighting an ice dragon, I'll try and get him with my fire claymore. Oh, she got them claw things. Okay. Alright. Small, medium, and large coming at you. And I give him a little twirl. They interrupted the twirl. Alright, let's see how we do against this boss fight is honestly very atmospheric, very beautiful. The music is very pretty and cool. But actually fighting this big-ass dragon, well, you know. It's easy to get lost in just like, oh wow, look at all these particle effects. Oh, it's so pretty. And then all of a sudden you're just getting blasted. What are those? Alright, gang. that team saw how much... Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Yeah, it really does feel like they saw how much the seamless co-op mod was... How successful that was. And they're like, why don't we... Like, they put this game out, like, as an experiment. Like, do people really like playing the games like this? And I think they're gonna find that, yes, they really do. Get got, noob. Ugh. This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. Hacking at your toesies. I should be out of range of that, yep. Oh, Leah just face tanking that. Or Liz, not Leah, Liz. Ouch. Can't wait for Armor Core 7 to have seamless co-op. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? I love the music for this boss fight. It's amazing. Whew. Nice. We hit him enough fire damage that now he's debuffed. His attack and defense is lowered. Oh, and now he's staggered. Come on. No, I didn't make it in time. That's okay. I still got him twice across the face. Thrice across the face. And now the music quiets down because you gotta listen for his noise. This way. Oh god, he's creating the ice ceiling. You don't want to be under that. Whew. He literally, like, freezes the sky and then lets it fall on you. Uh-oh! Waft that shit my way. Come on now. Damn it. He's closing the gate to hide Hyperborea. Basically. Uh-oh. Ooh, Lord, he coming in. Well, I still have 5 healing flasks left. I don't know how much my friends have here. We have them almost to halfway. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna tail whip. Very deceptive range on that. Much longer than I expected. And he does what I do in, like, Killing Floor, and I just grenade my feet when I'm getting swarmed. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. That ain't good. Oh, no. Large man's down. Large man. I'm Spider-Manning my way over. Oh, boy. Large boy is saved. Here comes the boom, ready or not. Ah! What an asshole. Wilder, Wilder. Oh god, this ain't good. Get away, get away. Oh! 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 You knocked him out of the attack! Wild man. The balls on this guy. Ow. I don't think we're winning this fight, unfortunately. Just from, like, a battle of attrition angle, it's not looking good. Uh-oh. Not this time. Yeah, he's gonna do an AoE. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, I should have been more attentive for that. Get up, large man. Oh, I'm out of heals. I'm out of life. Large man. Save yourself, large man. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Now out of fucks to give. Yeah, it's like, it gets to a point in the boss fight where it's like, this definitely ain't gonna happen. The romance of the year. Medium-sized man and large man. And then small lady is there. Basically third wheeling. What? Wow. Third wheeling. Wow. I flubbed that word. I flubbed that twice. 2 different ways. She's the wing. You're right. Oh! Oh, she got him up. She got him up, the mad woman. Oh, we're still not going to win this. But at least we can put up a decent fight. Yeah, he's only just starting to do this goofy shit. Ouch. Unfortunately, he found my one weakness, getting crashed into at like 1,000 miles per hour by a large oversized dragon. Oh, I don't know if I could save large man this time. No, I don't even know if I could save myself. Large man. It's up to you, small lady. Where are you? Nope. Oh, that's right. I got the extra life. But will it be worth it? I forgot that I had the extra life thing. Get up, large man. Oh, god damn it. Can he clutch it? I don't think I can. Unfortunately. But we'll keep the dream alive as long as we can. This is legit playing like some epic story. The story's about to come to an end, I'm afraid. There ain't no fucking way, yep. So ends the tale of small, medium, and large. That was a cool comeback, but unfortunately it was not enough. Shame, shame, shame. Ah, well. I think that's a good spot, good enough spot to close off. And like I always say, if you're playing with randos and you at least make it to the final boss, you might as well just count that as a win. You know, because you're already entrusting RNGesus to give you decent enough randos. So as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough for me. And a little twirl on the way out. And in the face of a great foe, the heroes died a good death. We sure did. Over and over and over and over again. Good. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for all the raids, everybody that came with the raids and stuck around. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my friendos as well as coming here and supporting me. And yeah, let's see if anybody's online right now to keep this train going. Choo choo. Oh, yeah, I know exactly who to raid. I was carried through the final with just me and a tank. I felt so blessed. Yeah, doesn't it feel good when you get randos that just completely, like, they just, like, take you under their wing. They're just like, hey, don't worry about this, little bro. I got this. I love when I get randos like that. Huh. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. We are going to raid Hopefully I get this right. Underscores always mess me up. Yeah, we're gonna raid Mio, who is currently doing some art. If you've been around here a while, you might know Mio. She's a friend of the channel as well. Very, very hilarious person, genuinely. Super funny. Very good company to keep. So I think you'll enjoy hanging out with Mio too, if you decide to stick around. Yeah, mother. Yeah. Yeah, Mio actually did Kalibi's model. So she's a very talented artist. So if you're looking for someone to commission, I mean, hey, Mio is right there. Very easy to work with too. Very understanding and very willing to like figure stuff out with you, you know. So definitely couldn't recommend her enough, you know. Working on with her for the millionth time, yeah. Callie's a repeat customer, so I mean that says something, huh? But yeah, take care, everybody. I'll see you next time, and yeah, thanks again for hanging out in the raids and all that, and yeah, catch you later. Have a day, whatever it is for you, and yeah, bye bye, gamers.